There we go.
Yo, 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 it's D with a capital C, always have been, always will be, the one and only milkman, Big Brother 26. It's in the book, but I'm in the building.
And I'm just brief.
Yo, what up, what up, what up, man? How you feeling on tonight, man? Big Brother 26, the finale, the whole season, the 90 days. It has expired. We have a champion. How you feeling?
I feel like we did a very good job predicting this outcome.
Yo, I have so much to say. I guess it depends where you really want to start. Let's start by welcoming folks to the building. Let's start by encouraging them to like and share this thing up. Tag a friend, get your mama, uncle, cousin in the building. We talking Big Brother 26. We talking the finale. We talking the winner. Lyric is in the building. What up, yo? How you feeling? Yeah. What's good with you? Good to have you rocking with us on tonight. I see y'all in the building. Like and share this thing up.
Part one.
Say it again.
Part one.
Start at the beginning.
Yeah.
You say if you're gonna tell a story, it's only fitting you start from the beginning. Let me just say, for as happy as I am tonight, I was very disappointed at that very first part of the final HOH. Less than 40 minutes total in this endurance competition. We have seen in the past that some of the greats have gone for hours. And you know I love to see that grit and determination. Mackenzie falls, Cam falls, Chelsea snags that thing. She's excited beyond belief. Says she done beat two D1 athletes in an endurance competition, which she did. Tag, you it. Go ahead.
I mean, from the very jump, she got a strategy going. Like, okay, to get my off my arms, I'm gonna stand on my tiptoes. Like, she had a strategy about it, and I think her strategy was a little better than Cam's strategy of trying to meditate.
He was focusing on that core, like his abs was burning and he knew it.
And then he fell. So
that part.
But I would not have been able to do like the whole moving about thing. Like,
not so much.
I mean, it depends. because after a while, I think it might have started to mess with my stomach. But I'm older. See, when I was young, I could have did that.
Yeah,
But
for
that
sure.
would have been hard for me because again, no upper body strength. That's why I don't become a stripper. I can't get up the pole. So
So my
yeah,
name is Namadia. I can't rock a pole.
let me tell you, this whole thing would have been out for me because I can't. I wouldn't have been able to do that.
You
That
could
part.
have done the second part of the competition. You could have done the puzzle. That was just a puzzle and some wires. And the wires was determined on how long and how far away the ports was. All you
Yeah.
had to do
Okay.
was just
Okay.
start with the farthest one and work your way backwards from there, and you was cool. Cam
Yeah.
couldn't get that puzzle undid. Maybe because you was too short, you were afraid you couldn't reach to the top. I don't know. Maybe they would have gave you a little stool. I'm just saying you could have did that. I could
That
have
one I
did
could have
that.
done. That one I could have done.
Yeah.
Uh, but when it came down to that last one between Mackenzie and Chelsea, the test, that one always
I missed two of them. I
I
missed
missed them
two.
all.
Oh, I
I mean,
missed two of them.
I didn't. Yeah.
I mean, they were getting lucky. You couldn't get lucky. Come on now.
I mean, I didn't miss them all, but I'm just
Right
saying, like,
around.
I literally guessed on them all. It
Yeah,
wasn't that
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, oh, that one's B. Like,
yeah.
there were a couple where I was like, okay, I know it's not this one or this one, so I have to choose between, or I know
Right.
it's not that one, so I only got to choose between these two. But there wasn't one question where I was like, oh, I know it's that one.
Right around. No surprise whatsoever, I don't think. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all like and share this thing up. Tag a friend to tag a friend. Don't deprive nobody from all this goodness. We're talking BB26, the finale. Currently, we are at the final HOH competition. We know Chelsea won that first part, and Mackenzie won that second part. And ultimately, Mackenzie walks away with the final HOH. No surprise, 11 competition wins when it was all said and done. However, because of the choice she made, which is where I want this conversation to go next, is the reason why Chelsea won with a unanimous vote. I'm going to say that one more time with a unanimous vote. Mackenzie, 11 competitions versus Chelsea's 4 HOH wins. And she chooses Chelsea to sit next to her in the final two, knowing that Chelsea played a strong game and that Chelsea did a lot behind the scenes. And she was going to have to explain that Leah vote. And she still chose her, even though she could have walked away with $750,000. All she had to do was choose Cam. She couldn't
Yep.
do it. Once again, boop, tag, you're it.
Well, I think that she, I don't know. I think that she felt like she deserved to win. I don't know. There's no other reason why she would have
Can I
taken.
can I can I can I ask you another question? I don't imagine you did. It would make my night if you did though. I sent you season 16 from a decade ago when Derek won Big Brother. And to me, this is eerily similar in the fact that Cody had 8 competition wins, Derek had 4 HOH wins, and Cody won the final HOH and took his hitman partner with him to the finals, and Derek walked away with it with a 5-2 vote. Okay. And while that wasn't unanimous, it's eerily similar in the sense that Mackenzie, 11 competition wins, Chelsea, 4 HOH wins, Mackenzie gets the final HOH, and Chelsea walks away with this one.
Yeah, but I think that um I think, yeah, I think she wanted Chelsea to win. I don't think there's any other reason why she would have taken it other than
I think she thought she could beat Chelsea. I'm not gonna let that ride. No, I think she thought she could beat Chelsea. She flipped Leah. She flipped Angela. Like, come on, man. Well, I don't know if Angela was gonna vote for her in the beginning, but I think she was based off that jury conversation. Angela was gonna vote Mackenzie. It seemed like it was right down the middle at the jury conversation with Taylor.
I think that she thought I don't think she thought I mean, because she was saying like whatever you choose, blah 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 blah. And it's like, I think she knew once she had talked. I think maybe she thought beforehand, but as soon as they started talking to the jury, I think she was like, "Oh shit, I didn't win."
Wait. But before or after she dropped the mic? Are you kidding me? Cam said on his way out, oh, she's a preacher. She know how to say it. She know what to say. And then here she go dropping the mic. Mackenzie like, well, I can't talk better than her. I can't.
Right. She got a good talking game. She does. But here's the question. Is Cam gonna give her some play now that she got $750,000?
Oh yeah, Annie set her up with the perfect question. Talk about what differentiated your game from hers.
Yeah, no.
I'm just saying he did what he was supposed to do.
Do you think that Leah's vote was bitter? Like, do you think she voted because
because she realized what actually happened?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think there's any way for it to be a unanimous vote without there having been some conversation. I think that the jury talked, and I think the jury said, if we don't hear X, Y, and Z, we're going for Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think they had made up in their mind who they were voting for. I think they just needed to, well, like Quinn said, we want to hear her own it. We want to hear her say that she was doing stuff behind the scenes. And when Mackenzie couldn't get from up under that Leah eviction, and how Chelsea like described her involvement in that to the T that led to the mic drop. Come on, like
she still never like explained how that was beneficial for her game.
Right, because it wasn't. Because it wasn't.
Made it to final three. Yeah, seriously. Seriously. I would have much rather it been Rubina. Do you called it with Tucker winning America's Favorite House Guest?
You already know what's happening with that right there. I know. I got my finger on the pulse of BB Nation. I know what's going on. We had a meeting. We talked about it. Congratulations, Tucker, America's favorite player right there. Yay.
Do you think that him and Rubina will make it?
Oh yeah, man. I think she's right up his alley. I think she loves his level of corny and goofy, and like I think they're gonna make a nice little couple. I think somebody's gonna have to explain some things to them though. You know what I mean? Like, I think the two of them together, they still might not understand all the way. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think they might just be confused. Like they might need a little support. Is all I'm saying. Somebody gonna have to help him out. You're right though, Lyric. Tucker did deserve it. Well deserved. And first time ever, which I didn't think about this. First time ever a
lot of first
jury
time
member. Yeah, right? Come on now. Let's go, big brother. I mean, I discredited this season a lot. I threw some shade at this season, but it was definitely entertaining. The level of deceit and I did underestimate the level of deceit and backstabbing But I mean, we did honor it. We talked about it in terms of the way they would flip the vote the night of the vote. But uh, yeah, it was a lot of. Well, let's just go on and do this. Pop, he gone. Oh, she gone.
Yeah, that AI arena really threw some a spin in it, and having three people on the block instead of two. That really
Yeah,
puts
yeah,
extra pressure on the HOHs to have to nominate that third person, putting even more blood on your hands.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Well, and to me,
um,
that draws even more similarities to season 16 because that was a season where, for like the first half of the season, there was two head of households and there were four people on the block every week, and there was a battle back competition after every HOH nomination, and then there was a veto. So it was,
oh,
yeah, right, right. You know what I mean? It's been crazy. It's been crazy in Big Brother history. You know what I'm saying? But this was a good one. I really liked it. I liked the twist. I liked the theme. It was good. It was entertaining. It held my attention. I was excited. What is crazy to me though is to think about how much time is flying by. It feels like it was a million years ago that Jag won, and it was just last year. And then it seems like it's been at least 4 years since the cookout, and that was just 3 years ago. You know what I mean? So like time is crazy in my mind because that was season 24. And so that was just, a couple years
yeah.
ago. Whew,
Um,
crazy. How much time
I mean,
flies?
even from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, like I swear MJ kept talking about a showmance, and I was like, what is she talking about? Showmance? Who is she showmance with? I forgot she had a little thing with Matt. Like, because
Hey
when he
man, and
I was like, what
hey,
are you talking about? Showmance.
and I stuck up for him because Angela was horrible to that guy. He did not deserve that. But let me just say, his face wasn't doing him no favors tonight. His little express, I don't know, that smile, he need to practice or something. Where's your where's your regular face at?
My son is one who has to practice a smile. He got that chin thing going on real hard.
I'm like, come on, man.
And
You got to
um,
practice this.
what did you think about him apologizing to Angela and her still just being like, I felt how I felt, whatever. Like,
Hey,
oh
that's
my God,
why. That's
right.
why. That's why they ate her meat and cheese. That's why they ate her meat and cheese because she stank. Okay, because Angela got a stank attitude, and I think it's nice that they embraced her the way they did because they didn't have to. And in past seasons, they would have treated her ass and they'd have sent her packing. But you know
Mhm.
what? They gave her chance after chance, even though she proved that she was crazy on top of crazy. And Po Chuck, I don't know where he was. I didn't see him in the audience nowhere. So maybe he's just like counting down the hours till she come home. But God
Right.
bless Chuck.
His
God,
ass being cheese.
God bless Chuck is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? They say
Uh,
it's somebody for everybody. So
and
God bless Chuck.
I feel like Taylor did not care for Angela at all because
At all.
he kept, it's not about you, Angela. When you say you were like that, like I mean, she was coming at her. I was like, yes, go Taylor, go Taylor, give it to her.
Right. Well, speaking of Taylor, there was some speculation. I definitely had some conversation about this beforehand, and that was that Taylor has officially taken over for Dr. Will. She did interview the jury last year. She will now interview the jury moving forward. How do you feel about that? I know longtime Big Brother fans will miss Dr. Will. Hopefully, they
Yeah,
will still make room for him occasionally. We love him. But how do you feel about Taylor? Part of the greatest alliance of all time, the Cookout, winner of season
that's
24.
not true.
How do you feel about it?
That's not true.
What's that?
She wasn't part of the cookout.
Who? What? Who? What you mean?
Taylor was not part of the cookout.
Oh, that wasn't even her season.
No.
Oh, that's why I was tripping. That's why it seemed like You're right. Okay, who did she beat? Who did that was with Tyler.
I don't know who she beat. I don't even remember who was in second place. All I remember was they bullied her
Right.
half of the season. Like,
oh, you mean the way they did Mackenzie? You
yeah.
mean the way they tried to do Mackenzie?
Yep. But I am not mad at it.
Oh, she beat Monte.
Oh, yeah. I'm not mad at it. I do think, as Big Brother continues, it's, you know, um, Julie's of course iconic, but she's eventually going to be replaced with somebody younger. Like, it's Hollywood.
I feel like
And
no. First of all, I think Julie Chen Moonves, she will go out when she's ready. I don't think that they will push her out by any means. I think she will always have a place in Big Brother history as long as she's breathing. But you're right, like others, we talked about this. Pat Sajak is gone. We got new people on The Price is Right. What's his name? Ryan Seacrest. Bob Barker show ain't on The Price is Right no more. R.I.P.
like,
But people do age and get older. Yeah.
not only that, it's just like as the new people start watching the show, they like me. I've only been watching since season 20.
You don't even know who the hell Dr. Will is.
Right. I only know him from the interviews and stuff
Whose fault is that, Bree? If you would just embrace BB history and invest some time into watching BB. I watched 2 hours of Big Brother 16 the other day, and I loved every minute of it.
And you sent it to me while I was at work.
Come on, you don't need to do work. Watch this.
Friday I was in training, and then Saturday I was working overtime, but I was doing something that I'm not used to doing. So I
had to focus. You had to focus. Yep.
But I did
I'm already knowing.
I was like, go me.
Go you. Yay. Oh man. What a season Big Brother 26 proved to be. They really have been rolling for the last few years. Big Brother, keep up the good work. I'm glad Ainsley is gone though. What did you think about them having to sing it just one more time? Did you sing along? Was you singing?
I was like, okay, let me tell you, I was low key disappointed that all he came back to say was sing the song.
Sing the song. I did think it was gonna be an announcement like a celebrity Big Brother. Yeah. When she said we'll see you next summer, and then they cut to the house. I said, oh wait a minute. It's gonna be something else.
Something this winter.
Why you gonna play with my emotions like that, Julie Chen Moonves?
Why you playing with my emotions?
That's what I'm trying to say to you. And I'm big, and my blood pressure can't be going up for too long. And Julie, you had my blood pressure up.
Yeah. We ain't even gonna talk about being big. Let me tell you, I stepped on the scale earlier.
Don't do it. It'll only hurt your feelings.
I am 12 pounds heavier than I have ever been in my life.
Oh, that's all right. That's course correction.
Got to lose some weight. I was
gonna do this.
Every time I start cooking.
I didn't like reindeer games. I hope they don't bring that back. They didn't say they was bringing that back.
They can bring it back. It's not worth doing the show over. You know what I mean? Like,
oh no, I didn't watch it the first time, and I ain't gonna watch it again. I don't know what happens on reindeer games, but it ain't gonna be.
I binged it one day.
Was it good?
I mean, it was okay. It's not gonna.
Don't nobody live in a house though.
No, it's not gonna be worth doing the show over.
Yeah.
We'll have another Survivor season by the winter, right?
Do you think Tucker should get another chance at Big Brother?
Yes.
I would love to see Tucker, yeah.
I would not be mad at him.
For sure. Anybody else from this season that you think deserves another shot at Big Brother? Maybe Quinn.
Maybe Quinn. he did try to play the game. He wasn't.
He
He just
did.
wasn't
He did.
good at it. But it did create some drama. And wait, what did he say?
Competition was good though. I think in reference to the reindeer games, possibly.
Oh, Tucker in the Amazing Race. Oh, Tucker and Ravina in an Amazing Race would be so
good. They just gonna fight the whole time, ain't they? They not gonna make it. That's gonna ruin their relationship. That's gonna bring Big Brother stats down. Don't do that to them. I don't think they can make it through.
What's the name? Went to Big Brother. I mean, went to the Amazing Race and they won.
Who?
They were in the season of the Cookout. The Asian dude.
Oh, you talking about Derek?
Derek
DX and I know you talking about. Well, congratulations to them. They didn't really have a thing in the house though, did they?
They didn't in the house.
Right. So see how they found themselves on that show. See, they found themselves on Big Brother. In this instance, they might lose themselves along that race. That race. I've seen clips of that shit. It looks stressful, is all I'm saying. You know, I mean, they might not shit. And I think she would get tired of him, of course, before he got tired of her, because he goofy and he just silly. But you know, that shit get on your nerves when you're under stress. You know what I'm saying? You want somebody to focus.
I think they would be good at it, actually. I think
you think they might balance each other out? They might be able to make it. Okay.
I'm with Lyric. Let's sign them up for the Amazing Race.
I would just watch whatever they were on. So yeah, whatever they own. If they had their own show, I would watch that too. Like they just need to start a YouTube channel and just start recording each other, and I'll watch that. You got your first subscriber right here, Pimpin'. Chelsea, the big winner, unanimously. Big Brother 26.
Did you think she would win unanimously though?
No, I didn't. But when Leah's vote was Chelsea, I said, "Oh, something's happening here." And then when it was Angela, I said, "Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap." But I was anxiously awaiting because Julie does always reveal the rest of the votes. I was curious and I was wondering, would it be unanimous or not? And then as she said it, I said, "Lord have mercy. Look at Chelsea. Won't God do it? Won't God do it, Chelsea? Won't God do it?"
A sympathy vote or nothing. Like nobody.
No. Hey, what they say, Mackenzie, if you wanted to give it away, we'll go on and hand it to her. This child of God who came and fought for 90 days in the fiery furnace, but somehow God kept that fire from consuming her, and she walked out the champion of Big Brother 26.
Do you think that Mackenzie regrets taking Chelsea to the final two?
She ought to. She ought to, because she got $25,000 more than Tucker just did.
Seriously, they should really eat that out.
Yeah, you ought to. You ought to.
100,000 at least, like 100,000.
Come on, man. Second place, right? And you won Final HO 11 competition, $75,000. Are you now? They do get all this other money for being in the house and blah blah blah. I get it, but at the same time, that second place prize ain't nothing but $25,000 more than America's favorite house guest. Make it make sense. It don't make sense to me, but I would have a lot of regret. I would have voted Chelsea out so fast, and I'd have been all kinds of sorry. First of all, I'd have told Chelsea I got $75,000. Actually, I don't got. I'd have told Chelsea I got $55,000 for you, because I'm gonna take the taxes portion out to give you what you would have got had you got second place, just so I could go on and beat Cam. You know what I'm saying? And let me go on and get my change. You know what I'm saying? Run my change real fast. I got to run to the corner store. I'll be right back. Run my change. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. I'd have sent her up out of there so quick. I got $55,000 for you to go sit down and vote for me.
Right. Like I'm gonna give you your cut, right? But
I got you. Hey, don't play with me. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you.
but I'm gonna go ahead and win.
I'm gonna go ahead. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go ahead and go grab that real quick. Let Cam get his little 75,000. I got 55 for you. You know they finna take that taxes out on him. We all finna get up out of here chewy. You know what I'm saying? But I can't let you just walk up out of here with it. Yeah, it used to be 50,000. They raised it to 75 when they raised it to 750. But that's still, to me, the disparity is still a little off.
It's still a little off.
It's a little off, you know, but it's a long way from 75 to 750. That's all I'm saying. A long way. Favorite moments of the season?
My favorites are still the same. I really, really love Zingbot this year. Zingbot was zinging this year. Sometimes they don't be that great, but this year, I mean, he hurt.
He was cussing. He was hurting people's feelings.
Hurt Angela to her core, and
Chelsea too. Chelsea
thing. Oh my gosh, that was.
Chelsea too. It was bad. It was bad.
Luckily, she got that $100 bills to wipe her tears with now.
Oh man, let's pause there for a moment. Let's settle in right there. We teased that he'll have some play for her now. Do you think she's interested? Do you think something would actually come from this? Do you think that Cam is on her level? Do you think that Cam is somebody that she can have a conversation with? Is that somebody that she can rock with?
I think that if he was going to have a shot, he should have been laying the groundwork in the house. I think now she got them.
Don't come running up over here now.
Chelsea's not stupid, so she's gonna invest. She's gonna walk away with enough that once she invests after her money make money, she's about to be a millionaire in a year or two. So
that part.
Nah, I don't think
part right there.
See, had he,
yeah,
made her.
Well, you say the only way to catch a fish is to put your pole in the water. Hallelujah.
I might be too late for him to go fishing.
It might be too late for him to go fishing. Let's see what Lyric is over here talking about. My favorite moments was Quinn and Leah, even though they're not together. It was entertaining. Quinn trying all his best. They're not. You don't think they'll end up to be together?
Quinn, actually, like for most of the season, I felt bad for him because he was just pining so openly for Leah. She was just like, no.
She let him on. She let him on. It's all right.
She did. Like, I mean, she always kept saying, "No, we're friends" and all this stuff.
But when they cuddling before the eviction, I felt like at least a week or two before
that's right at the end. She started kind of,
He wore her down like Steve Urkel. He wore. I'm wearing you down, baby. He was wearing her down, Jack. But do I think it's gonna be something for the long haul? I don't.
He's not chubby
at all. Well, I think even if he was chubby, I don't know if she's down with all that sciencey stuff. He looked like he might be Bill Nye the Science Guy's nephew or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't even remember what his profession was, but he might be doing too much for Leah. Talking about being confused. You talking about being confused? Somebody would have to explain to Leah what he was saying.
What do you think about Mackenzie and her 11 comp wins? Do you think she set up a bar for expectations for next season, or do you think she'll just
She
go down
beat.
and I mean she's like
She's the
Janelle.
new. She's the new Rachel. She's the new Rachel. She's the new Janelle. She's the new Rachel, and she didn't have to be as mean to do it, which is interesting because those two women I just previously mentioned, they was ruthless.
Yeah.
And I appreciated the level of ruthlessness they brought to the Big Brother game. Mackenzie, on the other hand, was able to do it a little less, ruthless. However, she got a lot of blood on her hands, and I think that it came back on her tonight. I think she was wearing that blood tonight. She wasn't able to explain that blood in a good way. Had she been able to, she'd have been sitting there the winner. However, she rubbed some people the wrong way. She wasn't able to explain her strategy other than being forced to win, and that wasn't enough for her to win this game.
Yeah.
I do, on the other hand, though, think that Chelsea was leaning a little too hard on that social game. And I also thought it was funny. I laughed out loud when Angela made the face when Chelsea said that she didn't lie. And Chelsea knows that she told a few lies in there, and she stirs some shit up when she needed to. But I don't mind that at all because that's Big Brother. I just wish she would have owned that, and I think that's what Angela was looking for her to do in that moment. But at the end of the day, Chelsea made her case over and over again as to why she should win. And regardless of whether or not you thought she had a good social game, she manipulated when she needed to. She convinced people to do things she wanted them to do, and she insulated herself behind Mackenzie and Cam, even though Cam really wasn't much of a shield, but he was good company, and she did need that. he was he was he was good company. You know what I'm saying? Rachel was too much. You're right, Lyric. Rachel was way too much. I still like Rachel. I think she's still married to old boy. What was his name? Lyric. They got babies and stuff together. Rachel and see that. I mean, do you even want to be the other person that can't be remembered the name? Would you be? You'd be like Rachel and Trevor. Lyric do know. I literally was trying to drag the joke on long enough for Lyric to drop the comment. Brandon. I don't think it's Brandon. It was like Brendan. It was Brendan. It was Brendan. So you just had a typo, but that triggered enough for me. Should be an E on that joint. It was Brendan. It's Rachel and Brendan. But perfect for each other. Big Brother royalty, are they? Quality good times. Of course, this is not the end of Milk and Brie. You don't have to wait all summer for us. We will still be rocking it with you most just about every Wednesday from here on out until the end of Survivor. We're going into week 5 on Survivor, right?
Yeah.
Yes, week 5 of Survivor. We'll see if there's any idols this week. We'll see if there's any advantages, any trips taken. We'll see if Rome is able to last another week. But Survivor is definitely heating up. If you have enjoyed rocking with us, talking Big Brother, you might as well go on and binge watch a couple weeks of Survivor and get right on in there with us. Any final thoughts about BB26?
I will say I have enjoyed this season a lot. I am super happy with the winner of this season. Check who streams Survivor. You don't have Paramount?
Oh, that I'm about to say, yeah, you got to get Paramount, CBS.com. Woo!
But I thoroughly enjoyed this season. I top 5 for top 5 for. I haven't been watching that long, so I'm gonna go with number 2 behind the season of the Cookout.
Oh, you hurt my heart when you say some stuff like that. Can we commit to watching some? Can we please just commit to watching some old Big Brother? I need you to watch.
I might have some time.
I mean, if I'm okay, wait. If I'm comparing Chelsea to Derek, and Derek was compared to Dan Giesling, and I've been trying to get you to watch Dan's funeral since the beginning, and this is like your second favorite season. I feel like the path has been laid. The dots have been connected. Like you might want to see how great Chelsea really is. Okay, is all I'm saying.
Fine. I will watch it.
Come on. You got me over here feeling like Quinn and shit. I'm wearing you down. Get the fuck out of here. BB17 still my first. Today just because of Zach. Oh, that's right.
So close.
Luke,
for me, still the one.
Dingus. Yeah. Well, Zach Attack was on 16, not 17. Yeah. Zach Attack, that was 16. Wasn't that 16? Yeah, that was 16. Because Derek and the bomb squad got rid of him. For sure. Guaranteed. Let me find out I remember something you didn't remember. Oh, yeah, see there? Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm about to say, don't let me have some history right and Lyric is wrong. Because Lyric, he know all the answers. That's right, that was Vanessa. She wanted to be Rachel so bad, but she didn't have red hair. But Vanessa, so Vanessa was on the season with my wrestling Luchasaurus, who was in the hospital. I don't know if he got better or not. I hope he did. But that's the season that Luchasaurus was on Big Brother with Vanessa. And oh my goodness, the paranoia between the two of them was insane towards the end of that game. But that's also the season where they had the twins, where they switched in and out. Yeah. So that was that season right there.
Ever since that season, though, they it's always a theory that they're a conspiracy that they're doing that again. This season, they thought it was T-Core who had a twin.
Right, because she couldn't keep her accent straight. Hey, and low key, I mean, I like T-Core and all, but that accent kind of got on my nerves a little bit.
The more I hear her talk, the more I think the people in the group chats were right. I think she is actually
she be trying.
That she just passing off.
Okay, my bad. Well, let me not hate on it then. It's not an accident. Yeah, it's a lisp or something. Okay.
I think she just trying to pass it off as an accent because it's too in and out to be anything else.
Oh man, I did not know that Vanessa had babies. Congratulations to Vanessa. I did not know that they asked her to do reindeer games. I don't know that I'll ever watch reindeer games. I'm sorry, Big Brother Universe. I hate to have to tell you that. But I'm happy to hear that she had some babies. I didn't know she was married. I didn't know she had some babies. She wasn't married on the show, I don't believe. But that was so long ago. My brain cells can't think back that far. But I know I love this show. And I hope that the seasons continue to get better and better. I don't know what will happen in the next season of Big Brother, but we got a whole year to speculate.
Thing to top this one.
Oh, for sure. But I guarantee you, the writers are checking my Twitter and my Facebook and my Instagram accounts, and they're looking for all my suggestions. You know what I'm saying? So if I have anything to do with it, Big Brother 27 is going to be amazing. Y'all just stay tuned is all I'm saying, okay? If I have anything to do with it. Lyric, you got any final thoughts for BB26? Let's see here. Oh. I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but it might.
Man, I was
Celebrity Big Brother. I don't know that it's going to happen.
Like I just knew he was about to announce it. But no, that's not what he announced. But
well, I mean,
We'll keep our fingers crossed, Lyric.
Do you think we should wrap this one up the same way they did?
Yeah, this cat.
It's definitely gonna be hard to beat for sure. Yeah, and they weren't afraid.
I mean, the games, the twists, and the cast, they're gonna have some work to do for VV27, for sure.
For sure. Well, I feel like we should though, right? Jankie, Jankie. I don't know what comes after. Number one. Oh shit! Let's have some fun. Looking at, I'm just kidding.
That's not even the word. You're just saying
I
something
don't know.
wrong.
I'm making shit up now. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Lyric is all over it.
And you janky ringtone, absolutely not. That would drive me crazy.
Yes,
and I wasn't even outside having.
Oh,
to
I wish. I need to find somebody who can hack a phone, who can like make that happen. So when I call you, it rings janky. Because I will just blow you up at all times of the day. In the middle of the night, it'll be like you have a lifelong BB punishment. You'll never turn your ringer on again. Wait, you would do all that? You wouldn't block me, would you? You wouldn't block me, send me straight to voicemail, or mute me, would you?
So fast.
What? Me? I did two hands on me. Me? Like, I had to make sure you knew I was talking about me. I did the one hand, but maybe you don't know. Me? I'm just saying, why would you want to do that to me?
Let me tell you how my children were in here earlier talking to me and my stuff, like my ab muscles hurt from laughing. So I need to like not upset my ab muscles anymore.
Are you rejecting your ab muscles right now? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you really couldn't have done Cam's strategy at all. You're like, back in the day, I could though. My core would have been great.
Not now.
Oh man. We appreciate you so much, Lyric, for always rocking out with us, always making us feel special. You always add so much to the conversation. We love having you rock out with us. To everybody who
don't remember anyone's name.
Yo, we just hope that this community continues to grow. Bree and I love to talk about Big Brother, and it has branched into talking about other things like Survivor. Special Forces World's Toughest Test will be back in February, I think, or sometime this spring. I was surprised to see that was coming back. I don't know that we can allow a third season to come and go if we don't talk about it. I was ready for it to be over. I don't think it's on footage that I was not very fond of it, and I was ready for it to be gone. And I was happy to go and put it to bed. I was going to tuck the covers in and stuff and sing it a little lullaby song, but no, they want to come on back with a third season, and I think it's going to be better. So I have an open mind. It doesn't look like it's going to be celebrities this time. I'm not sure, but either way, I'm looking forward to that. So much more Milk and Brie on the way. You want the last word?
Sure.
Go ahead.
No, that's too much pressure.
Well, until next time, folks, and that next time is this coming Wednesday. I am the Milkman.
I'm just Bree.
Yo, we out of here. Now you can try to get that last word if you really want to.